Building Ideas is proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.
Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Building ideas, sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Hello, thanks for joining us today. I'm so glad you did because I get to show off this incredible home built by Alan Shepherd Constructions. And like all of Alan's homes, it's been built superbly with outstanding building quality and quite amazing energy efficiency too. I'm so glad to share it with you throughout today's program. Nestled within the eco-village of Lockhill Park in Campbelltown, this amazing architecturally designed home has achieved a 7.5 star energy rating. Built over 2 levels, this wonderful home includes enough space for 2 families to live under one roof, yet completely independently of each other. It's basically been designed as 2 apartments, one upstairs and the other downstairs. The home has been built in what can best be described as Art Deco style, and the narrow windows, contrasting colours and design elements, including the prominent shard to the facade and accompanying contrasting external bulkhead, are testament to this. A little later we'll be having a chat with Ben Clements, who's the architectural designer, about some of the unique elements of this beautiful home. And one thing's for certain, the clients are absolutely thrilled with the end result. Now that's not all we'll be looking at today. We have lots of other exciting segments and let's have a look at them now. We'll look at how you can transform the look of your home using different window treatments. We'll look at the many products available from Rylock Windows and Doors. Andrew has the latest information about protecting your home from termite attack. And we'll visit the new education facilities at Tonsley Park. A great lineup of segments there, so let's get started, and it's over to Andrew, who explains why building with Metricon is so unique.
Throughout this series of Building Ideas, we've seen a terrific range of display homes available from Metricon Homes. Now, it's been great to see the vast array of designs that they have available in their huge portfolio, and we know that they create cutting-edge looks, designs and styles. But one of the other things that Metricon Homes pride themselves on is their attention to detail and high level of building quality. It's this quality that is evident throughout all of the homes they build, which is why they know their homes will stand the test of time. Hence, they come with a 25-year building quality guarantee. Now that's great additional peace of mind. Right from the onset of your building project, Metricon Homes encourage their clients to become a part of the on-site process. You'll be given direct access to your very own site manager, who will be able to provide personal attention to your project. You'll also receive weekly phone calls from your site manager, who will give you regular updates on the progress of your new home and invite you on site to see how everything is coming together. Building a new home is such an exciting time, and with Metricon, you're guaranteed to be in safe hands. To improve on-site efficiencies, all Metricon jobs are programmed through a specifically designed iPad software called ClickHome. ClickHome communicates with suppliers and provides efficiency in managing trades and deliveries, eliminating the need for too much paperwork, and saving site managers valuable time and allowing them more time to communicate with you about your new home. Metricon also has an internal 5-stage quality assurance program, which means just prior to handover, every home is inspected by an independent QA contractor to ensure that all quality standards are maintained. Handover is the most exciting stage of the construction process. And once again, your personal site manager will be there to demonstrate how everything works in your new home. If you want some more information, you can visit their website at metricon.com.au.
Building ideas. Building ideas.
One of the most exciting things about building and renovating is the part where you get to decorate your own home. And over the past few episodes, we've looked at interior design ideas. Well, today I thought we'd have a look at window treatments. And in particular, we're going to look at curtains and blinds and what different moods and feelings that they can create. Aside from their visual appeal, window treatments can add to and enhance the energy efficiency of your home, so it's a good idea to make your selections based on practicality as well as the look you're wanting to achieve. Whilst curtains were the most popular option years ago, nowadays there are many different types of window dressings available. They range from shutters and blinds to curtains and shades and other forms of drapery. Personally, I love the look of the shutters. They create a very elegant Hamptons feel, and if you want to change the lighting, all you have to do is to tilt it slightly, and they're either made of wood or poly resin. Blinds are another great option and have louvers that can be adjusted for light. And as their name suggests, by blocking people's ability to look into your home, they essentially blind the observer's view. Blinds are usually made from wood, faux wood called plaswood, or aluminium. That brings us to window shades. Shades are usually made from a piece of fabric that rolls, stacks, or folds, opening to a view only when they're rolled up. Curtains and drapes are making a big resurgence, albeit from the much more luxurious materials than they used to be made from. And depending on the fabrics you choose, you'll be able to create a vast array of different looks, moods and styles. There's many different retailers that will be able to help you make the right choice for your home, and if you need further information then you can look up sabuildingdirectory.com.au. One of the things I love about Building Ideas is being able to showcase so many lovely residential homes, as well as some of our newest and most innovative community buildings, such as this one, the $120 million Tonsley TAFE, which is located at the Sustainable Industries Education Centre. This facility will provide nearly 45,000 square metres of world-class energy-efficient trade training infrastructure for the $4.5 billion South Australian building and construction industry. It will house training for more than 6,500 students a year, with an average of 800 attending every day in a facility that brings together all the building trades under one roof, so they're able to learn and work together like they would in the field.
Now you've connected up the meter, you can run your hot and colds through the stud work, connect that up, and then cap off the areas and use the test bucket to do your pressure test.
I'm joined by Greg Pisani, who knows all there is to know about the very exciting state building project. Greg, what makes the project so special?
What is unique about Tonsley TAFE is really the adaptive reuse of what was a car manufacturing plant. And what we've managed to do here is to use a lot of creativity in making a space, an educational institution, where the students experience very much here what they find at the workplace itself. So we've really removed that separation. The separation that would otherwise occur on the work site between the trades doesn't actually happen here. We encourage a very collaborative approach to the training.
What type of courses will they offer here?
The full range of courses in the building and construction field. So they range from electrical engineering and instrumentation, especially renewable energy, which is obviously a hot topic nowadays. We have carpentry and joinery, as you can see in the background. We have furnishing, we have the wet trades, mortar and trowel and bricklaying, and advanced building studies as well.
This really is an exciting project, and it's great to see what happens when the South Australian Government connect together with the master builders. Now, if you'd like more information, you can look up tafesa.edu.au/Tonsley.
Building ideas. Building ideas.
A little earlier in the show, Nicole spoke about various window treatments. But to be honest, if your new windows and doors looked as good as the Rylock ones do in this new home edition, then I doubt you'd ever want to cover them up. Rylock has been manufacturing high-performance windows and doors for over 30 years. They're Australian-owned and operated, and their headquarters is based in Victoria. Their professional manufacturing team is committed to developing and supplying customised window solutions that are specifically tailored for individual jobs like this one. All of the windows and doors used throughout this home edition are part of the AA Thermally Improved series. This means that they're heavy-duty high-performance windows and glass doors with substantial aluminium frames, so they basically bring together commercial aesthetics with the functionality of a residential product. All AA series windows and doors have aluminium frames that are powder-coated in-house, and there are 23 different colours available, so you won't have any problems finding one to match your colour scheme. These sliding doors are great, and they're a terrific way to combine your indoor and your outdoor entertaining areas. Now, these ones use a slimline operating mechanism, which means that they don't take up too much space, which is always an added bonus. And then there's the AA awning windows, which are finished in metallic silver. Awning windows are great for an addition like this one, where the owners have tried to emulate the look of the original home. They're ideal for ventilation and are engineered with stainless steel double-action stays. The final Rylock product used in this home edition are the AA fixed light windows, which have been specifically designed and manufactured to emphasise the architectural features of this home, while still remaining extremely functional. With such a vast range of products available from Rylock, you're bound to find the windows and glass doors that meet your needs. And best of all, they will manufacture them specifically to meet your building project requirements. Now, Rylock are a trusted industry brand used by master builders all across the country. And if you want some more information, you can either visit their display centre down at Woodville or check out their website at rylock.com.
Rylock windows and doors really do have a terrific range of products, and speaking of terrific, so is today's feature home built by Alan Shepherd Constructions, and it not only looks amazing but it also has an outstanding energy rating as well. One of the primary aims of this home was for Alan and his team to design and build a finely tuned eco house that didn't look like your typical eco home. To do so, the architectural designer Ben Clements challenged the boundaries of the Lockhill Park design guidelines by working extremely closely with Renewal SA to provide a unique, contemporary looking home in an otherwise distinctly eco-flavoured design environment.
The biggest challenges on any house development are probably the usual budgets, spatial requirements, everything that the client wants. But in this case, we had a development company overseeing the design. We had to meet a whole lot of requirements that were out of the norm from a standard development. So we got very, very focused on these aspects, and I think the biggest challenge in the end was drawing back from that focus and realising that we're developing a family home rather than just a house that ticks all the boxes for Lockhill Park. If you look around, we're surrounded by two-storey houses everywhere, so we wanted to keep the views protected from all of the neighbours. You don't just have views from the rear and the two side neighbours, we actually have 5 viewpoints coming in at the house. To the southern aspect of the house, which is the front of the house, we have the O-barn, so we have very noisy facade, so we employed double glazing to protect the front of the home. Lofty ceilings to try and draw in as much of the limited northern light as we possibly could into the living zones. Very restricted solar access into the house. We are very proud as a company. Personally, I'm proud of the government for laying out this initiative of Lockhill Park and creating these self-sustainable little eco houses around the place. Very proud of the clients for being courageous and ambitious enough to take on a project like this, and very proud of the team at Alan Shepherd Constructions from the top to the bottom and everyone in between. It was a fantastic, closely knit project, and I think we really developed something special.
Stay with us, because coming up after the break, Andrew has some very important information about pest control and how you can prevent your home from major termite damage.
Building ideas.
One of the most important things that you should have on your list when you're building or renovating is pest control, especially focusing on termite protection. Keep in mind that it's really important to have a pest control plan in place before you commence your building work. Failure to do so can be devastating and very expensive. Within months, termites can cause thousands of dollars worth of damage to your home, and if termites breach the protection barrier, then any cellulose material in your home will be at risk. The Building Code of Australia requires that all structural materials must be protected from termite attack or built from termite-resistant material. It's important that there is a 75mm exposure of the footing for visual inspection for termite activity, so make sure you don't pave or have concrete paths above this height. Another potential point of entry is where an addition or extension joins the original structure. There are generally two types of termite protection, creating a physical barrier or chemical protection. Physical barriers generally include stainless steel mesh or granulated rocks. A physical barrier is placed around the outside of the building, in the ground or within the external walls, which basically prevents the termites gaining access to your home. Chemical barriers usually come in the form of a liquid that is sprayed on top of the footings of your home before your concrete slab is poured, as well as around the external perimeter of your home. Regardless if you're building a new home or a home addition, it's essential that you engage a pest control professional to protect your investment. And no matter what type of termite protection system you have installed at your home, it's vital that you check it regularly. And the best way to do that is to engage a pest control specialist. Now, all you have to do to find one near you is head to the website sabuildingdirectory.com.au.
Oh yes, it is frightening the damage that termites can do and the thousands of dollars it could end up costing you. So you do anything to protect your investment, especially if you had a gorgeous home like our feature home at Lockhill Park. This architecturally designed and master-built home not only looks sensational, but ticks all of the boxes in relation to energy efficiency. The facade's distinctive glass shard accentuates the vista staircase that was specifically designed to capture views of the Oban treetops and create a thermal buffer between the internal living zones and the external southern environment. And the kink to the rear of the home maximises the northern and northwestern solar access for the 3-metre high upper living and upper study areas, as well as the 3-metre high lower living areas through the high level windows. Varying ceiling heights and cleverly placed voids around the home create thermal blocks which make the home really comfy all year round, and it's energy efficient. The entire southern facade is double glazed to retain heat and provide acoustic protection from the nearby Oban tracks. The other living room has been designed to twist cleverly towards the east in order to gain vital morning sun and simultaneously provide privacy from the apartments across the road. This home has been really well built and it has so many different eye-catching design elements. It's interesting, it's got great clean lines, and I particularly love the floor plan because it's just so clever. I could rave on about this house all day, it's just marvellous, but we do have to see what's on next week's show. We'll be hosting the program from a magnificent home built by master builders Lucy Homes. We'll check out some of the other terrific products available from Rylock Windows and Doors. We'll see some of the latest products from BlueScope Steel. And we'll showcase another great residence from Duthie Homes. Another great show next week, so I hope you can join us then. Now, before we go, I was going to ask you, do you have a dream home in mind? And maybe you've got some ideas floating around in your head, but you don't know how to get it to that next level. Well, pop over and see Alan Shepherd, because it's just amazing what they can create, and so easy too. Now, enjoy the weekend, stay warm, and we'll see you next week.
Building ideas, let the master builders show you what to do. Do-do-do. Building ideas, handy hints, there's always something new. Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Do-do-do. Building ideas.
Building Ideas proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.